It's first thing in the morning over the Chattahoochee River, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for another episode of Gear Gab. Hey, we should do something where, like, I say gear, you say gab. You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right. It's time for gear.
It's good, buddy.
Come on. This is
good, buddy,
good.
Gear Gab.
No, okay. It's time for gear
Gab.
Oh my gosh. Well, today, got myself a new pair of waders, and we're gonna give them a shot. Let's do it.
Steve, so what'd you get, man?
All right, what we got is the Simms Freestone stocking foot waders. Now, these were like $300. I always buy like really cheap waders, like $100 or less. And so I wanted to give it a shot and see, is it worth it to buy expensive waders?
Let's talk about what's on the back of that thing compared to your last waders. What is that?
Okay. Now this seems like this should be, I shouldn't even be mentioning this, but it's got a belt loop, people. It's got a belt loop, and this, I mean, I've had a little trouble with my belt in my previous waders. Problem is, I forgot my belt. Dude, where's my wading belt? So I'm very excited about this. Very excited about this. So the other thing that's probably worth mentioning is that Simms did not send us these. I spent my own dang money on these, so this is an unbiased review.
You forgot something again. I think in our last video you did this.
Yes, I forgot my socks. So we're gonna see how they stink too.
How's that feel?
Yeah, it's nice.
Dude, you almost look like a fisherman.
Now watch this, John. And it just stays, John. It just stays on there. My life is gonna change because of this. Dude, where's my wading belt?
Steve, if I just was just a stranger and I saw you in these waders, I would think, that guy's probably just caught some fish.
You're right. You're right.
But I'm not a stranger. I've fished with you a couple hundred times and I know the real story.
Shut up, John.
I'm just kidding.
You don't know anything. I don't know if something's missing or if something should be on this, but you know, just in case I get bored,
yeah,
I suppose I can just
go back and forth with that.
Just go back and forth with that. So anyway, and the thing that I missed the most, I had these on my 2 waders ago, didn't have them on my last waders, is this right here. These fleece lined pockets. That's gonna keep my bippies nice and toasty. I tell you what though, the only thing I'm gonna miss is the zipper in the front, because the zipper on my old waders, I mean they did fine. They're like 2 years old, they're already leaking. Zipper in my old waders makes certain things on the river
attainable,
more convenient.
Yeah, that might be better.
So, who knows what I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. So.
All right, Steve, what's your impression on the waders?
Okay, I'm realizing that as I'm trying to give a review of waders, I'm not this technical, I don't know the technical aspects of it, but they're keeping me dry. What I did notice is they are a little thicker than the ones I used to have, so I assume that means they're more rugged, but I do know that Simms, people wear them for a lot of seasons, so it must mean they're a little more rugged. But the real question is, do they give me some extra mojo when I'm fishing? So let's find out.
Let's see, I'm watching. What is that, Steve?
It's the bottom, John.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's not the mojo I was looking for.
Well, Steve, hey, I got an idea.
What?
Maybe your waders give me some mojo, and I can fish for a minute.
I don't think that's right. All right, see if they give you some mojo.
All right.
Oh, if they do, I'm taking them back. Oh, come on, John, get that fish. See, this is why, John.
Why what?
It doesn't matter how nice my waders are, you are always gonna drift for like 90 feet more than you should.
One of these times, Steve,
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You can't set the hook that far down. I'm not saying one cannot set the hook, but you can't set the hook. You find the mojo? Oh. Hey, that belongs to me, you know. All right, tell my new waders thank you.
Well, thank you, Steve. Thank you for buying those.
You know, all in all, I think they're decent waders. They're very comfortable. I'm still dry, I think. Are we getting shot at, John? Anyway, I think we're...
God, what the heck's going on?
I don't know, I'm a little nervous, John. But anyway, I think what we really need to do is to do another one of these reviews like a year later and see how they're doing, and then that'll give us some indication of how well they do. If you're not subscribed, well, maybe you should go ahead and subscribe, because you don't want to miss a thing, baby. You don't want to miss a thing. Anyway, Jon and Steve signing off. Thanks for coming with us. We'll see you.